What is changing for you before the month of September comes in? Let's find out. Just be mindful, it's a general reading, and if you're interested to book a personalized read, you are more than welcome to reach out. So let's see what is changing for you before the month of September starts. What is changing for you before the month of September starts? Let's find out. What is changing for you before the month of September starts? What is it? What is it going to be? I really feel like you are putting an end to something before you dive into the next month. You want to put an end to something that has been burdening you. I feel like you will also declutter your life in so many different ways. For some of you, you are going to become more spiritual than you have been in the recent times. You would want to do some rituals. You want to cleanse out the negativity. You would want to cleanse out the you would want to cleanse out the negativity in a way where you don't allow any negative thought, negative people, negative situation to be a part of your life. So you're definitely either detaching yourself from some toxic people and situations, or you are kicking out some people out of your life just because you don't want to deal with any of negativity coming your way in the next month. So you're starting off like the month of September with positivity, with positive energy. For some of you, you might also leave behind some or donate or do charity in regards to giving out the things that no longer have any value for you, like maybe gifts from the exes, things that you used when you were with the certain so and so. So anything which reminds you of something toxic that has happened in your life, you're going to detach yourself from that. So I really see that as going to be something that you're going to leave behind in the month of August itself. So there is an ending that you're accepting and letting it be. So let's see what else is changing for you before the month of September starts. What else is changing for you before the month of September starts? I feel like you're curious, and it's curious to know what life has in store for you. You are enthusiastic about what's going to come next. You are going to be more energetic. You're going to be more positive. You're going to be snapping out of something negative. I feel like it's something which you're maybe you have been thinking a lot about, like lately, like you might have been wanting to move on from someone, from some situations, and you were looking for the right time, you were looking for the right opportunity so you could break free from the situation that you were kind of like feeling stuck in. I really see you taking a decision for yourself that you no longer want to be in a certain situation with the with all the trap and crap that was going on in your life. You're leaving it all behind, and I feel like you are ready to embark on this new journey of your life, which is going to be filled with only things, only people who love you, who value you, who respect you. I really see you're curious to know what divine has in store for you, because you're leaving your desire behind that you had once around something or someone. So you are ready to surrender. You are ready to let go of certain things that were bothering you, that were like staying on your mind heavily and dominantly and giving you nothing but anxiety and depression. So you are changing. You're also going to be taking good care of yourself. You're leaving the burden behind. You're leaving the stress behind, which is a wonderful energy to have. Let's see what else is coming your way. What else are you going to leave behind? What else is changing for you? What else is changing for you? I feel like for some of you, you might also embark on a new journey in terms of where you start using rituals, you start using affirmations, you start using all these things to manifest what you desire. Maybe you're going to start making a habit that you want to use affirmations at a certain time. Maybe you're going to be putting an alarm of 3 a.m. just to wake up, do your affirmations, do the meditation, and then go back to sleep. So there is something changing and shifting in you, and which is also going to bring you some positive results in your life. I also feel like you will be decisive. You are going to be decisive. You have been through a lot just because of your indecisiveness, just because you were lack of clarity. But now you're going to decide and stick to those decisions of your life that you have been kind of like juggling with lately. So you are definitely starting off being a better version of you the next month, in the month of September. And I feel like you're leaving behind all the things which were um, meant to be left behind back in times, and you're making a choice, making a decision now that you're not going to take these things, these people, these situations in the next month of the September 2025. So let's see what else is changing for you before you dive into the month of September 2025? What else is changing for you? Again, every message is indicating an ending, letting go of something, moving forward, moving on, moving forward. Um, you are ready to make your life easy and better. You might have been making things difficult for yourself just by holding on to certain things, certain people, certain situations that need to be left behind. And I feel like now is the time you're going to make that decision that no, enough is enough. So you are choosing yourself. I feel like your intuition, your connection with the divine is also going to be strengthening up as you walk into the month of September. I also feel like, for some of you, like I said earlier, um, your connection with the divine is going to be stronger, which is why you're going to have faith in the divine timing around certain things. And you would feel like, okay, fine, I trust you, I believe in you, now lead me forward. So that's going to be your way about life, and is what I see here. Um, you're going to be more towards inclined towards spiritualities, divination, and all those tools and techniques which can help you guide towards the right path forward, which can help you lead towards your dreams, desires, and goals. You would be using different tools and techniques. You would be using scripting, you would be using journaling, you would be using affirmations to make your dreams become your reality. So I really see a big shift coming for you in your life before you jump into the next month of the year. You want to manifest, you want to co-create something big in your life, and that shift is happening right now before you end the month of August 2025. I also feel like, for some of you, you would have new goals, you would have no new dreams, you would have new desires to manifest. You're letting go of old, you're replacing it with something new, exciting, positive, uplifting. I feel like, maybe you are giving up on certain goals of your life, but you really now feel that they have been bogging you down, they have been kind of like, pulling you down, and you don't want anything which makes you feel upset. For some of you, maybe you have been wanting to manifest marriage with someone and it didn't work out, and now you're feeling like, okay, fine, let me open my options to the divine and let divine choose the one for me, who I deserve to have, who I deserve to be with, and that would show up. Same goes for your career as well. Maybe you felt like you were being used, and your abilities were being used, and you were not getting promoted, you were not getting the designation that you deserved, and now you're choosing like, okay, fine, I'm giving up on something which I believe I deserve more than, something that I was being offered. And as you put your faith and trust in the divine, and divine takes you closer to the one that the kind of job, the kind of offer that you deserve to have in your life. So you're putting your faith strongly into the divine that you believe in, and that is leading you forward towards success. I also feel like, like I said earlier, rituals, manifestation tools, and techniques is going to be something that you're going to start off before you dive into the next month of September. I also feel like, affirmations can give you better results. Especially using at certain times. So if you are planning to achieve your goals, make sure that you write your goals, because I feel like, this can change everything for you in the month of September. Your dreams can come true, your wishes can come true, your connection with the divine can improve as you start putting your faith into it, and allow divine to surprise you with blessings and miracles to occur in your life. If you want affirmations from me, and you don't know how to make them or how to use them, you can check the description box for the services I offer to help you manifest what you desire. If you want, you can go for any one of those, but you can always make your own, affirmations or other manifestation tools and techniques to make things happen. But yes, I feel like, this is definitely changing in you. This is definitely changing in your life. You're no longer going to be the same old you that you have been in the recent times. You are changing, and so the outcome, the results, or the manifestation of your life is also going to change for the good. So yeah, that's what I see coming through for you. And if it was of help, do give it a thumbs up. And till I do the next read for you guys, take care. Bye.